Hi guys, we're back now to finish our snow scene painting. We may not finish in this video, but we're going to have it finished soon. So I thought, when I looked at this, I found a path a little bit too skinny, so I'm going to show you how you can widen it. So you can take your path and you can widen it as wide as you want. I'm just going to take it, it's up there, so I'm going to spread it out so that it looks like it's coming from back there, okay? And then I'm going to take it down and just widen it up on the sides a little bit, just so that I get more room for my rocks, okay? So you can have it whatever way you want. This is just a little guide for you, okay? And don't worry about your snow too much. We will be fixing that all up. And then when I get this done, then I'm going to show you how to put the rocks underwater. So it's a little bit of a long process, and I'll try to make it as short as I can for you. May end up with 2 videos on this one, a couple extra lessons. So I just widened up my path just to give it more room for the rocks. Okay, there we go. Just finish that off right there. I'm not going to be too fussy because I'm going to be fixing all this up after. There we go. So I just got a little bit wider there now. And you can do the same thing. And we'll straighten all this away. This is just to get something in place first so we know what we're doing and where we're going with it. Okay? So, now what you need is some small brushes because the rocks are, they are a little small. And as you can see, they're painting right there. Okay? I'm going to give you a little bit of a close-up on that one there, just to give you some idea what way the painting should be. We're hoping to accomplish anyway. Okay, so let me just get this a little closer for you. See, and so you can see all the little rocks and they're underwater. And that's what we are going to try to accomplish in this painting. Okay, so I did that one earlier. And hopefully we can do the same thing with this one. Alrighty then. So this is how I did it. I took some small brushes. I have small flat brushes. See how small and flat they are? Okay. And the smaller the better. And you can have some different sizes. That way you get smaller rocks and bigger rocks. So I'm just going to try the medium one here, this size here. And all you need for this painting is some black and white. So let's just work with those 2 colors for now just to get that started, okay? And so on the one side of your brush, you put black. So just put black. This is extra paint I had left over from yesterday. So black on one side of your brush and white on the other side of your brush. Look, just like that, okay? Now all you're going to do is make all these little tiny rocks, okay? Start up here, make a few little ones up here. So with the black side down, start from left or right, just touch and pull, touch and pull, touch and pull, touch and pull. Now as some of your rocks might be a little more highlighted than others, that's okay. So all you do is touch, pull, and you make all these, it's almost like you make little dots. And that's all you have to do. See, touch. Even just touch if you want. And as long as they look like they're little rocks, keep some. You can overlap some of them. Put some on top of each other to make it look like there's lots of rocks there. And then when you need more paint, just go in and get... I'm wiping off my brush because I want to flatten it out again. Because when you're doing this, your brush almost goes round on you. So black and white. Black on one side, white on the other. Okay? And just touch and pull. Touch and pull. If you got too much, just wipe off some of that white. That's all. Touch and pull. See? Just like that. Touch and pull. And you get those rocks. They're going to be underwater, so you don't have to worry about them, what way they look too perfect right now. So we will, when we get the rocks on top of the water, we'll make it look a little more rocky. So just touch and pull. Look, I'm even going over some of the ones I already did, okay? And that'll give it kind of like there we go, and that'll give it like there's lots of rocks there. So reload if you have to. Touch and pull. See little rocks coming out? See that? See? Maybe I'll have to close it up for you a little bit. See her coming out? So I'll even put some over what I already have there. I'm going to reload. And then I'm going to touch and pull, touch and pull, touch and pull. See, I'm going over some of the ones I already did. Okay. Because they're underwater, I'm not going to really worry about how perfect they are. Alright, so we'll do those, and then I'll go to the next video probably, because I don't want to take up too much time on this video. Now, just keep going with the rocks. Touch and pull, touch and pull, touch and pull, touch and pull. Touch, flip it over. Okay, they can be going to the right or to the left. It doesn't matter, because they're only rocks just sitting underneath the bank of water, and every which way. So whenever you need to reload, just put some more white on one side and black on the other. Just touch and pull. Whoops, see, I got too much. So that happens to me too. Not to worry. I'll just go back with black and some white. And I'll start somewhere else for now. There we go. And I'm just going to go back over that. Now that big old blob there, I got to get rid of that. That'll torment me if I leave that there. Just like it does with you. You know. So what I'll do is I'll just take some black and put it in there and get rid of it. There we go. See? So simple. So black on one side and white on the other. Touch and pull. See all these little rocks? And if you don't touch as hard, you get these little tiny ones. See? Can you see that? You get these little teeny weeny ones if you just touch a little bit. Don't make your stroke as long. So you can get small ones and big ones. So if you want a bigger one, you can touch and pull up. Pull. Oh, I never had enough paint on it. So there we go. So touch and pull. Oh, it's upside down. Doesn't matter, because like I said, all we're trying to do now is get some rocks to put under the water. Okay, so have some fun with that. Now don't worry about it. Don't worry too much. And I am going to let you go now, and then you guys work on that, and I'll come back and finish it. Thank you. We'll see you next video.